was a fan that you would have never imagined? Like, did Beyonce come calling? Or, like, what was the moment where you were just like, holy shit, no way?
I mean, I think meeting Brie Larson. So Brie Larson, like Captain Marvel, like the strongest Avenger. I know that's up for debate, but personally, I think she's the strongest Avenger. And like meeting her, so she transitioned into a bit of a YouTube career during the pandemic. And so she was so well versed and had watched my videos and watched all of like my peers' videos and was just like so ready to take on the YouTube world. And so we did a handful of collabs together. I helped her put together like her filming space, and like it was insane. Like it was just so crazy that like Brie Larson had watched my videos. Not too long ago, she's like training hardcore. If you see her Instagram, she's absolutely yoked right now. Like she is ripped. And so we chatted the other day about like her workout routines and stuff. And I sent her pictures of my mom, who is also like super into workouts. And so just like being able to have like a casual conversation, like friendship with Brie Larson is the most insane concept that my brain still cannot handle. And she is the sweetest human that I have ever met. I feel like sometimes it can be scary to like meet someone that you look up to so much in case they like don't meet those expectations, but she exceeded and is truly one of the most genuine humans I've ever met.
And by the way, a fucking genius. I remember during COVID when she, all of a sudden I was on Twitter and she's like trending #1. And I'm like, they're like, is Brie Larson pregnant? Is she married? Like there's everything you can imagine. And then literally it's her announcing she's playing video games on YouTube or something. And I'm like, fucking genius, Brie Larson. And then from there, she started doing all this YouTube stuff. And it's funny because again, A+ list actress, it was back in the day taboo to go be a YouTube star or to do digital content. So to see someone of her caliber venture into that space successfully and embrace it and love it, I feel like actually was very groundbreaking, because now we're seeing again more of these huge stars venture into the digital space that never would have touched it 5, 8, 10 years ago.
I totally agree. I think it's massive strides too, for just like the respect that, you know, others give digital creators, because, you know, we were never taken seriously. But then when people like Will Smith and Brie Larson and Zac Efron, you know, come to our side of the corner of the internet, it's just such a win for digital creators.
Yeah, you mentioned Will Smith as another one. I'm like blown away. He's so good on Instagram. It's also a great moment where you can show your authenticity, which I love, because for many years, obviously, again, these are multi-billion-dollar brands, so they've got to be sheltered and protected for image reasons. So to be able to see this other side of them is just fantastic. And you, like you mentioned, Brie is a great example of it. And I think it endears the fan to them even more, which is cool.
Oh, I mean, totally. Because I think like celebrity culture is just so, there was such a divide before, right? Because it's like celebrities are always, you know, acting and are portraying someone else. And so you don't really know what they're like, because it's like, okay, yeah, you've got tabloids being like, this and this person are having babies and breaking up, whatever. But like, you don't actually know anything about their personal lives. And then you have YouTubers who are like, we're having babies and we're going to bring the camera into the delivery room. And it's like very intimate. And so now I feel like it's kind of all meshing and coming together, where not that Brie Larson is bringing a camera into her delivery room if she were to ever have a baby, but like you get to see so much more personality from these celebrities that were not closed off, but you just didn't have access to content where you would get to see them, you know, even like Selena and Chef, like videos like that where you can see her personality like really shine through versus when she's acting in a movie. Like it's just totally different vibes.
So Lauren, one of the main reasons that I started the show was to talk